Okay everyone, here we have beautiful oxtail ready for seasoning. Now this has already been washed with vinegar. If you don't have vinegar, you can always use lime or lemon, but you want to wash your oxtail. About to season. Once again, very simple seasoning. I'm going to take my all-purpose and I'm going to do 2 tablespoons. Cover your meat. Be generous with the seasoning. Maybe 1.5, because this is not a lot of meat. I'm going to go ahead and get my rice. Go ahead and get our black pepper. And for the black pepper, I'm going to do about 1 teaspoon black pepper. I like to put some ginger, half a teaspoon. Then I always like putting a little bit of soy sauce because I do not use salt. And a very important ingredient is your browning. This all in. All these ingredients can soak in. You can have a very nice flavorful pot. So after I season my oxtail with the powdered seasoning, I'm gonna let it stay overnight in my fridge. If you're not able for it to be overnight, you can always leave it out for like 2 hours, maybe 30 minutes the least. Okay, my fellow Kenyans, so here I have some meji, some green peas. And I'm going to show you how you can turn this into some delicious rice and peas and pair it with your oxtail. Now, rice and peas don't necessarily have to be a Jamaican thing. Today, we're going to make it a Kenyan thing. So, stay tuned if you want the recipe for the rice and peas with the meji. Guys, the first thing you want to do is have your pot hot with oil. And then you're going to add the oxtail like so. Burn it. So, if your oxtail is a bit tough, this is a pressure cooker. What I'm going to do is add some water and I'm going to let it pressure for about 20 minutes. Add some water just to cover your meat a little bit. Then we're going to let it pressure for 20 minutes if you have some tough oxtail like I do right here. If you don't have a pressure cooker, it's going to take you a good 2 hours, 30 minutes to cook your oxtail to the point that you can eat it, because oxtail is a tough meat. Okay guys, look at this. Nice, lovely. Okay, so now we're about to add our vegetable. You can transfer pots if you want, but I just like to leave it in my pressure. And I'm just gonna cover it with a regular cover. And let it cook down. Okay guys, so after about 20 minutes or so, you want to come back and, like I said, check or keep checking it throughout. So here you have it, your oxtail. I'm about to turn this off. Okay, my fellow Kenyans, now I'm about to take the meji. This is about 1.5 cups of meji, green peas, and I'm gonna put it in, put a little bit of salt in your water. So you want about 3 cups of water in the pot, and then you're gonna put the 1.5 cups of meji in your water like so. And so you're gonna allow this to boil for about 15 to 20 minutes. Another thing, these peas was already pre-cooked because my husband brought a lot from Kenya. So what we did, we already pre-boiled them a little bit and put them in the freezer. So if you have the peas and they're not pre-boiled, you're gonna want to boil it for maybe about an hour. If you have a pressure cooker, you can always pressure it for 20 minutes. Okay, so here I have a can of coconut milk that I'm going to add to your already boiling peas. And so we add it like so. I'm also gonna add some scallion mashed. I'm gonna add some black pepper, a little bit of Lawdry's. The secret to the nice shelly rice is not too much water. So even if while you're boiling your peas and you're seasoning your pot and you're adding all this stuff, if you have too much water, you can always use a cup and take it out. One more thing that we're gonna add is a pepper. Okay everyone, I have 4 cups of rice already washed that I'm gonna add to my pot. Now I did add a little bit of browning just for a little bit more color, because I like my rice to have a little color. You're gonna cover your pot. Now you want to put your stove on low heat, very, very low heat.